What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of First Look. Today we're taking a first look at Heavy Metal Geomatrix on the Dreamcast. This is based off of the Heavy Metal comic book series, which I know nothing about. There was also a movie in the 80s, which I have not seen, so I know nothing about the Heavy Metal universe, but the game looks fun, and that's what we're going to look at today. So this is the Japanese version, as you can tell. It was a bit cheaper than the US version, so that's what I decided to go with. So we have an arcade mode, we have Chaos Matrix, we have Versus Network. The Japanese version did have online play, which the US version did not. I believe it supports up to 4 players online options, and that's about it. So let's go into arcade mode. And yeah, well, let's do some stuff. So this is kind of a, I'm not even sure how you would describe it. I mean, I've never played it before, so I can't really describe it based on my own experience, but it looks like a 3D fighter slash shooter. There are a lot of guns and weapons in the game, so it's not really strictly a fighter. But I guess we'll kind of find out as we jump into this. That guy is so weird looking. Looks like a green devil of some sort. Maybe I'll go with him. Why not? His name is Talbot, and we're going up against Hound. Round 1. Wow, I have a very large rocket launcher that shoots from the sky. Okay. I quite like that. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so apparently you only have a certain number of shots with the weapon before it runs out. And now I have a jetpack. I don't know what's going on. I can grab a knife. Nope, never mind. Actually, it's more of a lightsaber. Can I melee? I guess I can. Yeah. So let me just try and get up to this guy in melee. There we go. I mean, that works. It gets the job done. Why is he not even hitting me? This is the world's worst CPU player right here. He's got a sword and what appears to be a rocket launcher, and I'm gonna beat him just by kicking him. Alright, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Okay, so if I jump and then hold the jump button, he does a glide with his jetpack. That's cool. I'm trying to pick up a weapon, but it's not letting me... Well, at least I can't grab the... No, it's not letting me grab anything. Can I switch weapons somehow? Alright, the D-pad and the analog stick do the same thing, so you can move with the D-pad or the analog stick. Whichever is your preference. It does have hit combos. I don't know why it's not letting me pick up weapons, though. Oh! You actually have to select the weapon with the A button. I didn't realize that. So he doesn't automatically pick up the items that you run over. You have to... Did I just knock down a pillar with the sword? That is either one strong sword or I am one strong green demon. Alright, you got me that time. Well, at least I know how to pick up weapons and items now. Final rounds. Let me... I was gonna jetpack towards him, but it didn't work. There we go. Alright, I should have this one in the bag. What's that up there? I kinda wanna know what that is, but I don't wanna lose either. There we go. This game's got some blood in it. Apparently I won excessively, whatever that means. It was overkill. Talbot versus Duke in the Ocean something castle. Wow, the camera is not the greatest in this game. There we go. Stop moving. Let me shoot you with my homing missile. Wow, these CPU players really suck. They just keep running into walls and... Wow. I expected more from you, Capcom. For the most part, they run away from you, which is so weird. I don't know if they're trying to collect the items and weapons, or if they're just trying to run away from you because they think they're gonna lose. I have no idea. Either way, these CPU players are not too bright. See, I automatically picked that up. Maybe it's the weapons that he doesn't... Yeah, see, he doesn't automatically pick up the weapons. He will automatically pick up things like the jetpack. This is some sort of... Kind of reminds me of the, that one gun from Unreal Tournament, which shoots the poison blobs. I'm not sure what it's called. Oh, a flamethrower. Any game with a flamethrower is great. Alright. 2 wins in a row. Which is not really that much of an accomplishment with these CPU players. I imagine this game would be great in multiplayer. But as a single player game... I mean, look at this. Look at this CPU player. He has no idea how to get to me. He's trying to get to me in a straight line, but he can't do it because there's a wall in his way. He has no concept of going around something. It's kind of hilarious. Did he just shoot me through the wall? Really? Man, you're dumb. I don't know if I can... I don't think you can actually shoot anyone out of the arena. Which is a shame. I quite like doing that. Yeah. I'd say, first impressions of this game, it lacks polish. It almost seems like this game was rushed. There are camera issues. Camera frequently goes through the walls. You can see through the walls. On occasion. The computer players are dumb as anything. Yeah, it feels rough. It's not a bad game though. I mean, again, if you're playing against a human opponent, I imagine it would be much better. I mean, there's a possibility the CPU player might get smarter as you continue. I mean, as it should. When you're playing in arcade mode, generally things get more difficult as you keep going. I don't know if that's the case with this game. I guess we'll find out. Oh wow, am I going up against 2 CPU players this time? Yes, it appears that would be the case. Okay, that's interesting. So instead of making the CPU player smarter, they're just gonna throw more of them at me. I mean, I guess that works too. I don't know if I can hurt myself with this rocket launcher. Okay, doubling up on the CPU players did work. I'll admit. I mean, what is this guy trying to do? Like he's trying to jump up on top of the billboard. Actually, I think I just destroyed the billboard. And the stage. Okay, then. Okay. I'm not used to not having a jetpack. I'm gonna lose this round. CPU players are still running against walls, but I'm gonna lose anyway. It's hard to keep track of two of them at once. Alright. Let's try that again. Unfortunately, these tracking missiles are a bit slow, so... And the tracking isn't all that great. I kinda want that guy's gun. That thing looks pretty sweet. The kicking didn't work that time. What I don't really like about this game, and it might be partly because my character, is the movement seems so slow. Slow and fairly clunky. This guy kind of looks like Thanos. He's got the Infinity Gauntlet on. He's only gonna end the universe as a last resort, though. Alright, if I can kill one of them, at least that will help. Alright, he's dead. Now, if I can just deal with you. No, don't you dare use that on me. That's my gun. You stole my gun. Ow. I love how it blinks dead above the dead people. Just in case you weren't sure. He's not just taking a nap, he is dead. Well, I lost anyway. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more strategic about this, apparently. Alright, we're gonna give this one last shot. I think what I need to do is concentrate on killing one of them, and then deal with the other one. I'm not sure how I change... See, because I'm locked on to him. I need to figure out how to change my lock-on to a different target. Okay, it's the Y button. Got it. Alright, let me get close enough to you so I can kick you. Appreciate it. Alright, I wasn't locked onto you, but I'll hurt you anyway. Man. I mean, they may be dumb, but when they team up, they're, you know, average intelligence. Take two dumb enemies, put them together, and they're fairly competent. Alright, he's almost dead. Come on. There we go. There's one done. Alright, I think I got it this time. I mean, at least for round one, anyway. Machine gun is quite nice. Finally! Alright, I just have to win one more round. At least I'm sort of getting used to the controls now. Even though they're still not fantastic. I mean, it controls alright, it's just really slow. As I said, it might just be this particular character. I mean, he is a pretty big guy. So I imagine he's not the fastest character. I'll have to try a different one maybe after this. I just want to try and win this round. Stop it! Alright, he's almost dead. Come on. There we go. Alright, I need a gun. Ooh, I quite like that. Some sort of lightning gun? Alright, how the heck do I... Okay, jump is B. Yeah, just keep running against the wall. That'll help me. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea where she's even going. I guess she's trying to grab a weapon? I don't know. I can't figure out these CPU players most of the time. They're just aimlessly wandering around the map. Occasionally, they turn to you and either shoot or attack you in some other way. Alright, I'm not going to do this round. I would like to try a different character, just because I'm curious. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try... No, I'm going to go back to menu here. I want to see what this is. Chaos Matrix. Alright, who looks like they're fast? She's probably one of the faster characters. She's small, anyway. She is, too. Let's go with Mayfly. She's got fly in her name. So, that sounds like that would be a fast character. I don't know what any of this is. 323 agents, 707, 911 elite, 818. Time limit 1 minute, 10 seconds. Oh, this must be some sort of challenge mode. Key item times 1. I have no idea. She's not all that fast, really. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, I'd say this character really didn't make all that much of a difference as far as speed and mobility. She's still fairly slow. Is she any faster than the other guy? Maybe? Maybe a little bit? Yeah, I guess she is. She still doesn't seem all that fast, though. Alright, I'm gonna try and collect whatever these things are in the corner of the map. It said something about getting items, so maybe I'm supposed to collect these? It said bonus on it. Take that. Another bonus item. See what... Oh man, I was gonna see what happens when I collect all 4, but... Alright, let me try that again. It says something bonus. I didn't read the whole thing. Oh, here's a key item. Clear? What? Oh. So all I needed to do was collect that key, and then go to that portal thing, and that ends the level? Okay. So that's the goal of the level, is to collect the key item. I assume the later levels will probably have more than one. But these particular levels only have one. I can't go through there, I guess. So where do I go then? Oh, I gotta break it. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that as well. Oh, so you can take a melee weapon and a ranged weapon at the same time. That's pretty cool. So I don't need to kill this guy. I just need to collect the key and run to the exit. I mean, he's pretty clueless anyway. And I can grab these bonus things. So how do I use the melee weapon? Okay, it's the X button. X button is melee. And I think the A button was the ranged attack. I don't really need to bother with you, but I'm curious what happens if I kill you. Okay, so he's dead now. So now I can freely roam around the map. grab all the stuff. Although I do have a time limit, so... There we go. I mean, it's an interesting mode, for sure. The CPU players really don't give you much of a challenge. Since most of the time, they're just busy running against a wall. But yeah, I mean, that's that mode. But yeah, I mean, this is Heavy Metal Geomatrix. First impressions, I mean, I've been telling you my first impressions for the most part. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of clunky, kind of unpolished. Not a bad game overall, I guess, but better off playing with a human player, I believe. Because the CPU opponents, they're dumb. That's all I gotta say. Man, some of the dumbest CPU players I've ever seen in a video game. I don't know what they were thinking when they programmed these guys. Yeah, I don't know. But not a bad game overall. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be worth the price of admission for this game, because it's a pretty expensive US game. If you're going to grab this, I'd probably grab the Japanese version, especially since it has online play as well. Maybe we'll be able to play this online again one day. That would be pretty cool. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.